Instead of going to a commercial break here, we're going to continue to roll on because there's a topic I wanted to discuss. And to help bring the topic alive, one of Cole Johnson's favorite former coaches had to make an announcement. But I said not an announcement, but he had some words to say.
Okay.
All right, so here's
Oh,
what
Lord.
we're going to do. There are 4 things that I think that we need to do. Number 1, we got to get Congress to help us establish collective bargaining. What that would do is that would have the players and both parties be able to agree. That's the way the courts would have no say. We'd have to adjust the transfer portal. My idea is to let the kids sign 2 or 3 year contracts. Okay, no free agency every year. If you want out of a 2-year contract, both have to agree. I think we've got to decide what the rev share is going to be. This year is $25 million for football, $10 million for basketball. Add 5 more, add 5% a year. And the last thing is 5 years of eligibility, no appeals. All right, that takes a lot of the legislation out of it.
All right. Thank you to TNT Sports for that video. Bruce Pearl talking about the changes that he would like to see happen in NCAA sports. Mr. Johnson, the 4 points that he put are right in front of you, sir.
All right, let's take it from point to point. Oh, and I'll address the headline last. So, the first point, to have Congress establish or help establish collective bargaining. Why? I mean, I say that from the standpoint of why would you want to involve the government in the? Oh, I should have known. Them fools are greedy. So
Wait.
they want to.
Wait till Wednesday because I can actually answer that question for you on Wednesday.
I know. I'm not going to go full in about that. But in any way that an entity like that could find a legal loophole in getting their hands on more money, they'll do it. And I'll put it to bed there. Adjust the transport portal. I don't know how you can adjust it. I don't care where you put it. You can put it in the summer. You can put it in the fall. You can put it in the winter. You can put it in the spring. You can put it in the NCAA tournament. You can put it in Final Four. It doesn't matter when you put the transfer portal. It's going to be an unmitigated qualified disaster. The system, the way it is presently constituted, is not meant to have players go from one school to another and make it smooth. I don't care when you have the transfer portal. It's not going to be a smooth process. Now, you have to find a way to make the process smooth. Now, if you do that, maybe you stand a chance of it being a little better. Until then, it doesn't matter when you have the portal. It's going to be a mess. Now, yes, granted, if you don't do it in the season, it would be less of one, but it still will be a mess all the same. The third point, the money. NCAA, you should have 2 words when it comes to that. Hands off. But we know that's not going to happen. And there was no appeals, 5 years of eligibility. Okay. All right. I mean, we already have that with football. I mean, you have with many players, they forego their freshman. Well, not forego their freshman. They forego their first year of eligibility by being redshirted. So, to me,
He was just saying make it just 5 years outright.
I know I get that. I'm saying to me, that's something football already does. That's something you don't really see as much in basketball. So it would affect basketball more than would football. And I don't think that's a bad thing. However, I know in basketball it would be somewhat frowned upon because let me see if I can put this delicately. Negroes want to play as soon as they possibly can. Oops. Did that come out of my mouth? Yes, it did. Am I taking it back? No, I ain't. And there lies the problem. Floor is yours, sir.
You know, some of this stuff was said from another coach, former coach on a different sport, which I can't wait to talk about on Wednesday. Which is interesting because I was like, oh wow, I got two different coaches who's saying the same thing. This makes for a great topic on both shows. Apparently, you got to have Congress to do something, and then I can go into more details on Wednesday because the coach that said it really put into better perspective for me to actually understand what's going on with the four letters of NCAA.
It better not be that Sweeney.
Oh no, not that. No. You got to worry about that.
Thank the Lord.
When he said it, it made a lot of sense to me now. And I'm like, oh, so now I understand. Okay. It makes perfectly sense. Which is the reason why the NCAA is. I can remember saying it here, I'm going to say it on Wednesday too. There's a bunch of dumb rocks.
Yeah, they are. They're dumb as a bunch of rocks. I agree.
Oh, no. Trust me, when you see the other video on Wednesday, you're going to laugh. It's like, oh, this is how dumb of a rocks they are.
Mm-hmm.
Transfer portal. I hear you, Cole, but you got to do something with that transfer portal. You got to do something. You have to. It's ridiculous.
Oh no, I agree. They have to do something. I'm just saying that I think for them,
this part, I'll give you this part of it right now.
It's just moving to a certain time of year, and they got to do more than that.
And right now, there are 4,000 football players in the transfer portal.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's utterly ridiculous.
4,000.
And that's why I say they got to do something within the transfer portal itself. The system is messed up. That many players in the transfer portal.
That said, coach said football chaos. This is what he meant. Remember, you have 4 teams left in the college football playoffs.
Yep. 2
of them of which are going through some changes because transfer portal.
Mm-hmm.
The money. He said for this season, college football season, and the current college basketball season, $25 million with the college football, $10 million with the college basketball. He said, once you just up it 5% each year, I have no problem with that.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. The only issue I have with that is, again, the NCAA needs to keep their hands in their pockets, but that won't happen.
And I'm with the 5-year eligibility thing. You get 5 years, that's it.
Yeah, I'm with that too.
That cuts off all the, I need to appeal this. Can I get another? Nope, you get 5 years. But if you do it in 5 years, it's up to you.
Are you attacking Diego Pavia?
Not really. But I know why you asked that question. So, Bruce Pearl, I'm with you. I like your ideas. But I think another coach from the football side is going to bring it to a more of a clear light for people like a Cole Johnson and others who just see this and is like, I might need a little bit more clarity on it.
Yeah.
So,
which I understand, but still. Yeah.
But yes, the NCAA, you got to do something because this is ridiculous. And this is just not football and basketball. This is all sports. This is why this keep being a topic.
And it will continue to be one.